everyone and welcome back to my channel. This week I'm making a Burrow original. This cocktail came to me in a dream. That is really sad that I dream about new cocktail creations, but I do. And it's a carrot cake cocktail. I dreamt about this cocktail. I dreamt that I used every single one of the ingredients. I dreamt about what the garnish was going to be. And when I made it, it actually tasted really good. So I'm going to share it with you this week. As I said, this is the carrot cake cocktail and we are using Raisin infused bourbon. We're using cinnamon maple syrup, mascarpone, walnut bitters, Frangelico, which is, what is the word? Hazelnut liqueur, I can think of the word there. Hazelnut liqueur and carrot and orange juice. So this is going to be really special. It's sort of like an after dinner drink, you know, like a dessert sort of drink, but it's really special and it tastes amazing. So yeah, let's get going with this. So we're going to start with our shaker and we're going to do 40 ml of the raisin infused bourbon. Now this was dead simple to do. I've only done a very small amount, but it was bigger than that, but I used some to make some of the cocktails beforehand. Just literally some raisins soaked in bourbon for a few hours. You don't want to do it overnight because I think it would soak up too much of the bourbon and you'll just be left with really bourbony raisins, which would taste nice, but not what we're going for. So anyway, so yeah, dead simple to do, and we just want 40 ml in the shaker to start. So in we go. Okay, I might have got one or two raisins in there. Did I? Oh no, okay, we're good. We're all good. Perfect. Then we're going to do just 15 ml of the Frangelico liqueur. This is so good. If you don't have this, you need to get some because it goes in so well with so many cocktails. Oh, it's amazing. I could just drink it on its own actually, but I won't. Okay, 15 ml in here. Then we're going to do roughly about 10 ml of this cinnamon maple syrup that I have. I'm not going to measure it because it's pretty sticky and it won't come out of my measure probably, so I'm just going to eye it. But about 10 ml, just sort of, I don't know, a tablespoon or two maybe? I bet that's not even 10 ml. Okay, that's probably fine. Perfect. If you don't have this, you could just use ordinary simple syrup or maple syrup with maybe a bit of cinnamon in it. I think it'd probably do the same job, to be honest. So there we go, a few dashes of walnut bitters. I didn't have walnut bitters, and when I drank this cocktail, it had walnut bitters in it, so I had to buy walnut bitters to make. A few dashes in there. Again, if you didn't have that, I don't think it would be the end of the world. And then, oh, it smells good. And then 25 ml of carrot and orange juice go in as well. So 25 ml in here, which is roughly half of this because it's 50 ml. Such a gorgeous colour, right? I say that all the time. Should be my catchphrase in here. Such a gorgeous colour. I think of new things to say. Okay, mascarpone as well. We just want a very small amount of mascarpone, so I'm just going to do half a teaspoon. Don't want it to be too cheesy or too creamy, really. Excited for this one. Okay, so that's everything in our shaker, and I'm just going to add ice and then give it a good shake. Pop that back up there. Add your ice. I do love themed cocktails and things like, you know, combining food and cocktails and things. So this was, when I dreamt of it, I thought this is right up my street. I'm going to put it on my YouTube channel. Okay, so that is that one. And just to give it a good shake, you'll see the colour go from this kind of vibrant orange colour to a more muted sort of creamy colour. This is obviously because of the mascarpone in there. Oh, that isn't quite all right. Always make sure that your shaker is sealed before drinking. Like you can kind of see, it's turned a different colour now, which is great. Get a little bit more shaking going. Okay, and that should be that. Now, because we do have the mascarpone in there, it's very important to strain this, or it might be quite lumpy. It might be a little bit lumpy anyway, but that's fine. I don't mind a few lumps of mascarpone in there. Okay, get these out of the way. Problems with my shaker today. Okay, so strain into a glass. Yeah, my shaker's dripping, that's okay. Wipe it up in a second. Oh, right to the top and a little bit left as well. This is quite a small glass that I'm using, so I did think I'd have a little bit left over, which is better than not having enough, right? There we go, that's my carrot cake cocktail. I'm going to add this precariously balanced carrot cake as a garnish. This was also in my dream, so I had to include it. Okay. It's not going to let me do it, is it? I tried it earlier. Aha! There we go. So pleased with that. Okay guys, thank you as always for watching. This was my carrot cake cocktail. Do you know what, actually, I'm going to taste a little bit of it, which means I need to take this back off now. It's really stupid to say, but that actually tastes like a carrot cake in a glass, just boozier. It's fantastic. The carrot really works. This is my new thing. I'm going to start using carrot juice in cocktails because it works so well. You can really taste the hazelnut liqueur, even though I only put a tiny amount in. You can just taste every element, and the mascarpone makes it really special. And you have a little edible garnish to go with it as well. Who doesn't love that? Again, thanks for watching, and join me next week on the Burrow Home Bar, where I will be making, no doubt, another very scrumptious cocktail. In the meantime, happy cocktailing. Cheers!